Hey friends, Brian from Trend Motors Volkswagen here with a 2014 Passat Sport. This one is finished off in tungsten silver. It is a new trim. It was introduced probably a couple months ago. We're just getting around to it now. It takes a Passat SE, adds a couple of exterior enhancements, including these very lovely 19-inch alloy wheels there with low profile tires. You got 235/40 on the wheels there. You also get the lip spoiler in the back. It's generally an option on some of the cars, but it comes standard. The TSI SE badge, because of course under the hood, gone is that old 2.5 liter 5-cylinder. In its place is an all new 1.8 liter turbo 4-cylinder, 170 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque there. So nice little mill. And with that comes increased gas mileage there. So 28 is the combined, and you got 24/34 for the city highway respectively. Now this one rings in at $28,845 with monster mats. It's got security wheel locks and a first aid kit. So the MSRP is $27,675 before destination and those three aforementioned options. All right, now it does only come with the 6-speed automatic transmissions, conventional Tiptronic gearbox, not the DSG. All right, but we'll get to that shortly. All right, up front you get fog lights, as you can see down there. And over here, you got this sport badge there, which, I mean, it's nice. All right, it's nice to have. It actually goes well with the theme of current Volkswagens. You got the GTI badge is gonna have one, and I think the Wolfsburg badge had that. So I know the Wolfsburg had a badge like that. So there you go, the sport badge is there. You got black mirrors there, and then I believe on most of the models you do get the black roof. No sunroof, but it just makes it nice and smooth back there. All right, now interior wise, a couple new things. You have sport door sills there. It's pretty nice. You have a full power driver's seat, and then you get the two-tone seats, which is pretty neat. You got the gray stitching here. These are leatherette. These will last literally forever, and that's the best part about them over the leather seats. All right, so with the two-tone on the seats, you also got two-tone on the door cards there. And then to match the stitching on the seats, you also have the gray stitching on the shift boot there, and then on the steering wheel as well, which I think is pretty cool. Kind of reminiscent of the GTIs is red stitching, so I think that's pretty sharp there. Now, with the 6-speed auto, you do get shift paddles to operate that automatic transmission manually, if that's your thing. All right, and then the trim itself is it's kind of like a faux carbon fiber look. Not too cheesy. I think it looks pretty nice and goes well with the theme of the car. All right, as I mentioned before, no sunroof, but that's quite all right. It's still a nice interior regardless. Plenty of light coming in through these big wide open windows here. All right, you got CarNet, which is Volkswagen's version of OnStar. All right, premium 8 touchscreen radio, satellite capabilities. It's a 6-disc in-dash changer as well. You got an SD card reader, which is pretty sweet. Throw some music on there, you're good to go. You also have a media cable for your iPod or your iPhone hookup, and there's an auxiliary jack in there as well for conventional MP3 devices. Heated seats, which we're not going to think about that now because it's currently 91 degrees as per the cluster right there. It's in the middle, well, not the middle, it's in the beginning of July, so we don't have to worry about heated seats for a long time. Cruise control, of course. You have automatic headlamps over here, which is a nice feature. Power windows, power door locks. Got nice chrome trim on all the switches, and overall the interior is real sharp. You got a nice cup holder, 2 cup holders here, as you can see. Fits a 7-Eleven cup nicely. It's a medium, black, delicious. All right, and yeah, I think that's about it interior wise. Okay, let's take it around to the back real quick, and we'll wrap it up with the trunk. All right, two-tone seats are continued into the back here. You got seats that fold 60/40. You have an armrest there with some more cup holders and some storage. You have vents for the rear passengers, which is a nice feature. And then, as I mentioned before, this one has the all-weather monster mats. Those are optional, but chances are they're going to be in most of the cars. Now, one thing I did forget to mention, 2 things rather, as I'm going through the interior. You got aluminum pedals there, if you can see, similar to the GTI and the GLI. It comes with that, and then when you put the car in reverse, as with most of the new Passats, you do get a reverse camera there. So pretty sweet there, aids in backing up. All right, so let's wrap it up with the trunk. That familiar thunk when you close the door. And here you go. Giant trunk there. 16 cubic feet of space. And again, those seats fold 60-40 and you got a nice wide opening there. All right, you got your compact spare is down below there with all your tools. But the car does come with roadside. Hopefully you never have to use it. But again, good to know it's there. All right, so that's about it. Basically, it's a 2014 Passat Sport. It's got the 1.8 liter turbo 4-cylinder under the hood, good for 34 miles per gallon on the highway. It's got unique 19-inch alloy wheels there, the Sport badge on the fenders, black painted mirrors reminiscent of the Golf R, and more importantly, the 20th anniversary GTI. You have the black roof there, which is a pretty trendy thing to do to your car anyway, so there you go, comes right from the factory, and that two-tone interior. So check it out, TrendMotorsVolkswagen.com, or come see us in person, 221 Route 46 West. We're in Rockaway, New Jersey. Thanks for viewing, and we'll see you soon.